In a world where humans are held responsible for everything, from global warming to nuclear wars, autonomous vehicles and driver-assisted systems come as a pleasant relief. This week, Analytics India magazine visited Sasken's vibrant campus in Bangalore and talked to Satish Burli, the VP of Technology and Solutions. Surrounded by lush green forest and a buzzing campus, we talked about the advanced driver-assisted systems, the growing importance of technology-friendly infrastructure, and the importance of good talent to carry all this research forward.
Yeah, ADAS stands for Advanced Driver Assist Systems. So basically ADAS consists of a bunch of technologies. They look at sensors. Sensors consist of laser sensors, LiDAR sensors, radar sensors, ultrasonic sensors, and so on. These are different ranges, so they assist they basically give information based on what is around in the sensor, around the surroundings. Then there is computer vision or camera vision, which basically gets visual input. Now a machine learning system or an artificial intelligence system puts all of this together and draws a picture of the environment for the driver, and based on what it sees in the environment, it actually identifies things which are potentially harmful for the car. Autonomous vehicles will happen. It will take probably 10 to 12 years to see autonomous driven vehicles in India. So we need to distinguish two things. One is autonomous driving, which is AD, which is basically where the vehicle is being driven by itself. There are many more concerns and issues to be addressed before they actually hit the market. There's the other technology called ADAS, which is assisted driving for drivers. So that technology will take on much faster, and we should see by 2022 vehicles with ADAS technology being driven in India. Happening fast. So one of the interesting parts of autonomous driving or ADAS systems is the fact that it's a combination of legislative, technology, and market-driven forces. So you can see that various countries actually have such legislation coming into picture. So China has, for example, mandated forward collision warning in their automobiles by 2020. India is looking at 2022 as introduction of ADAS level being present in the cars. US has this mandate which is coming from the government in terms of mandating a certain set of ADAS technologies as part of every car. So that combined by the market forces will essentially drive these things into the market. So there are multiple reports indicating what the size will be, but I think many of them converge on a number called about $60 to $70 billion is what the industry is going to look like by 2025. Now, if you break down this to $60 to $70 billion, we are looking at potentially half of that being in sensors. So this is an industry which is going to grow rapidly. So sensors, in terms of what we discussed, camera-based sensors, radar, LiDAR, and so on. This market is going to grow big. This is going to be half of that market. About 15% of this market is going to be semiconductors, which is actually processors, which then take all these inputs, compute, and then be able to warn the user or bring it up on the user screen, and maybe further down control the vehicle as well. So that is the maybe 15 billion of this is what the semiconductor play. That is where companies like us have a play. One of the biggest ones will be integration of something called V2V, which is vehicle-to-vehicle technology, vehicle-to-vehicle communication technology with ADAS, and them driving between these two technologies, having a technology fusion where these two technologies will interact and giving a much better granular view of the market. the challenge is in finding people with these skill sets of deep neural network, machine learning, and the core areas of artificial intelligence. Whereas things like statistic analysis or data analysis and so on are actually the situation is much better. So that challenge, what we do is we address that by actually taking bright people from colleges, actually train them over a year to 2 years, and then deploy them into the system. So this is going to be a temporary problem, but as usual, India solves these sort of problems, and within a few years, I'm sure there will be much more people available. But as of today, the challenge is on the core AI aspects.